Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft server. Today I've got some plans to do at my mega base and some other stuff, but firstly I've come over to the shopping district and I've checked on this, which I made a while ago and it hasn't been used at all. It's been completely useless, but I've come in and there's 25 whole diamonds in here, which is a lot. And I know who this was. I think it was Max who wanted to advertise his bookshop. So, as a starting project, let's go and get this thing advertised. Let's go. Okay, so far we've got this. We've got 3 books and we have Max's bookshop open now. It will fit perfectly. Well, leave Max's bookshop and then open now like there. But we need a ton of white wool for the banners and a ton of black dye. And also I need to change this background colour because the black dye and white background look terrible on the dark blue, so it's gonna have to change. So it's gonna have to change because we need a lot of squid ink, which we don't have, a lot of white wool, which we don't have, and we need to change this. So I mean, I guess we might as well quickly gather all this up. Okay, so just that bit alone took 140 stack. I guess we could just do something like birch wood. We could give it a go. If we're done, how does that look? I mean, yeah, we'll go for it. Yeah, that's fine. We will go for it. So let's make a quick stairway up so we can easily place the banners down. Like that. And we need, what letters in here? So we can put these up. We've got H, E, S and A. So okay, so how many banners do we need? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. We need 16 more banners. That's a lot of white wool, and that is also a lot of black dye, both of which I have none of. So the banners do look better on the birch, which is good. But we've got a bit of a grind now. It's got all this white wool and all this black dye. The good news is we have lots of bones. We can easily make white dye to dye other coloured wool. Do you guys have any black dye? Hopefully, please. Please. I don't think she did. I can already remember. I don't think she did. Damn it. Okay, well, start of a mega grind. Start of this episode. Supposed to be a quick project. It's not gonna be a mega grind. Let's go. Oh, finally, enough wool has been acquired. We needed 64 and 32. Got a little bit over. Don't look at that. I just didn't have to make a lead. And it's all thanks to these guys. My white sheepy prisoners. They've actually been a massive help. I couldn't have done it without them. I think one day I went to an enclosure, made them breed, make a nice sheep pen somewhere. But I haven't got time for that today, because now we have got what is white wool. We've also got a little bit of ink sacks I managed to gather around from my various houses and chests. And such a district I had like 15. But we need tons more. We need absolutely loads more. So let's start getting the ink sacks, and then we can finally make the banners and finish what's supposed to be a starter project for start of this video, and it's probably going to take at least half of it. So let's try and find some squid. Okay, so I managed to gather up 41 ink sacks. I'm just going to see how much progress that actually makes me. So let's grab ourselves some sticks and make the, I think we needed, I've forgotten how many more banners we needed, because we already had a few. How many? I have a feeling it was 16. Oh, it was 32 of this, wasn't it? So if we put that to 32, or was it 33? I'll make it 35. Check that out. 16. Yeah, it was 16. I thought it was 16. Let's put this back into the wool, and let's go over to our old house where we have a loom. And let's start working on, well, the banners, I guess. it is done. It took a lot of effort, a lot of ink sacks, a lot of white dye, and a lot of time. But actually, hey, that is how it looks. Max is going on holiday, so I'm sending him a picture and asking him what he thinks. He might want it changed slightly, but I personally really like it, and it looks awesome. So I hope Max likes it too, because I really do. Okay, next up, I want to start marking up some of the areas for the houses with just like a little like kind of foundation layer, just so I can see kind of where I want the houses and stuff, because I haven't got time to build them all. But I want to make a start on where they're going to be. So if we go and grab ourselves some normal terracotta from inside here, just break a fence, why not? Let's grab ourselves some terracotta, start laying it down in a formation where I want some houses. Hopefully that'll start looking pretty good. Okay, so using the terracotta I have done a little bit of marking out, but it didn't get me anywhere near as far as I thought it would, so I'm going to have to get a lot more terracotta from somewhere. But as you can see, we have done this so far, and it's looking quite cool. It's just a basis. Obviously we're going to have tons more houses. Houses coming out here, houses coming around here, all around. I kind of want like a massive, like looping all the way around like this, just a massive loop. But it started off so far, as you can see, I started running out of concrete, of terracotta even, started using random colours. But the basis we have is quite nice, and I have a plan for this bit here. A nice plan, which I'll probably do in a future episode. But that's come along so far, but it has made me realise that we desperately need to find a Mesa biome, because I have just no terracotta whatsoever. So I reckon either in this episode, or maybe a future episode, we need to go looking for terracotta, because we just have absolutely none of it. But I do like how it is looking so far, and as soon as we get these houses built up and stuff, it'll look so cool. But also, it's looking kind of cool to be fair. This looks a lot more orange than I was expecting, and this one house up here is missed off because I didn't grab that map. But it's looking quite cool to be fair. Looking quite cool. And I've decided that I am going to look for Mesa biome, because I thought what I want to continue doing in this episode, next episode, well, doing more of this and building these, and for that I need terracotta. I don't have any, so I need to find this Mesa biome. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so like I said, I am going to try and find a Mesa biome. Just quickly, I'm not going to spend ages looking for one. Whoa, why did I go so fast? I'm just going to quickly look for one. I'm going to need quite a lot of rockets, so let's just grab quite a few. We'll grab that should be fine. Maybe one more. That. And that's about it, apart from I will bring enough stuff for a nether portal, just in case we do find something cool. We want to make some nether portals too. So let's grab. No, not gonna be in here, is it? Hopefully we've got something. No, I can remember. I've none in my house, so let's mine up about 20. There we go. I gathered up 26, which will be a good amount. We can make 2 portals, which is fine. So let's grab up our stuff. I'm gonna run straight back into that. Wasn't very smart, was it? And now let's head out and try and find some biomes. I'm gonna head kind of from our mega base. I'm gonna head kind of diagonally right, because that way hasn't been explored at all. Let's just see what we can find. Hopefully like a jungle, a mesa, mushroom island. I'll also grab a bed in my inventory so I can sleep. And let's just go, and I'll come back if I found something cool. Okay, so the first thing I know I found is this massive snow plains with a nice snow village, which is quite cool. Quite cool, and it splits over to a normal plains and a hill. Got a little igloo on the hill. It also has a blacksmith down here. Just over here, there is actually a pillager outpost, which is quite cool. So let's continue on with our exploration. You also probably saw it in that last video clip, there's actually a spruce village right next to the pillager tower. I didn't realise until it was too late and already ended the video. It's really cool. Now look at this, a spruce village was generated inside a desert. And to be fair, it actually looks really cool. It's very small, not much has actually generated, there's only a few houses and a few farms. But you can see it spawns on a snowy spruce and then gone to a desert, which is awesome. The dirt paths actually look really cool with the houses in the desert, so this is an awesome accidental generation. And somewhere that I could, you know, like, come visit time to time, because this is really cool. Anyway, let's continue on with the exploration. Okay, our first good find this exploration, we have found another jungle. It is way closer than the other one. This one's only like 5,000 blocks, but the other one was like 10. Very cool, we've got jungle temples, nice lakes, nice jungle, and I reckon I'm going to set up a portal. The first portal we're going to set up is going to be here, because obviously jungle's a very cool find. This one's way closer than the other one. So I'm going to set up one portal here and save the next one in case we find either a mushroom or maze or something like that. So this is a very cool first find. And let's hope we can find something even better in the future, because we have already found a jungle. This one is way closer, so it is better. First, let's hope we don't come out in like over a lava lake when we go in. That would be quite sad. Well, I do have an elytra, so we should be fine. And I have a fire resistance potion, so again we should be fine. So go in, quickly take the coordinates when we get in, quickly leave. Let's see, no, we're completely fine. So Y level's a bit low from what we do normally, but oh dear, I don't have anything. Coordinates. I need one with the actual portal, so I'm not going to have a clue what this means. Don't break it. Oh, are we here? We could be where we think we are. In this case, it'd be really easy to get to. Anyway, portal coordinates done. Let's get back in, and let's continue exploring. Maybe we could have a quick fly through the jungle. Maybe we could find something new. Anyway, let's keep going, because this is our first good find of many. Also, there's a desert village just there. It's right next to this, which is cool. Quite a big one, quite useful. Right next to the jungle. So, first good find, let's keep going. It also contains a slightly rarer bamboo hills, which is very nice to find. Right next to where we made the portal in the village. So it's not too far away. This is very useful. Bamboo hills. Nice. Well, we can always come back here, because we've got the portal now. So let's keep exploring. Now on the shore by the jungle I found those above water ruins. So the water ruins, but you find them above water, which is very strange, quite rare. It's quite cool. Looks like it's only half generated as well. So that is quite an interesting find. There's also a village, as you probably just saw, just over there. I just found exactly what I was looking for. Finally, Mesa. Well, hopefully it's a bit bigger than this, because that's just redstone. There we go. There's a terracotta. Finally. And we are about 7,000 blocks, no, about 8,000 blocks, which isn't too bad. I'm going to put it on top of this hill. But finally, we have a good way to get terracotta now. There's a swamp, there's a plains, there's a village, and there is a Mesa biome, which is very nice. So let's make a quick nether portal again. See where we come out, take the coordinates, go back in. And as long as it's not over a lava lake, okay, we're finding it. This is a... Why? No, is this the same portal as the jungle? I think it's slightly yeah, no, it is different. Similar, yeah, completely different. Y was on the other one was like 46, this is like 82. I don't think they're that different. But anyway, let's get through. And I reckon that'll be enough exploring. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you. That'll be enough exploring for today. So let's gather up some terracotta, which has been the whole reason I came. Let's grab some terracotta, and then let's get going through the portal and back home. Okay, so I've gathered up quite a lot of terracotta. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks, which is nice. We can always come in and get more, which we'll obviously have to do. There's lava pools and stuff around as well, which is quite interesting. Another one there. So let's quickly have a sleep. Now we have to try and make our way back to the nether portal, and if the nether, we have to make it back through the nether. So I'm going to go through our journey on the way back and see who's actually online. Just me and Chaos. So let's make our way into the nether, and we'll put some, what should we put here? We'll put a bow. I should put end pearls. So the nether portal was somewhere over here. I flew away from it because I was exploring, and then I just mined terracotta where I ended up. And it was this way, I think. It was right at the start by that village, which is by the plains and the swamp. There's the swamp, so yeah, it's just over here. Down on, there it is. Let's fly down and make our way from Nether. So I know the coordinates of most of the portals are at Y level. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? You're probably doing absolutely nothing, aren't you? Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, free emeralds for one cactus when I could just go to a desert. Perfect deal. I mean, why wouldn't I? I just want, there's not a cactus right there. No, let's go to this guy. So yeah, as I was saying, then the coordinates of the portals are at Y level 90, and it's roughly at spawn, it's roughly 0, well it's not spawn, is it? It's roughly around 0, 0. So that's increasing. So this way, they're both decreasing. Yeah, this way. I'm on the right Y level. We've also got like a soul sand valley and a basalt plains thing, which is over there. So it's quite a cool place. Red forest over here. So how much durability? We've got enough durability to make it back safely. So we're on ahead to about 0, 0. Was saying on the level we're at. Got a bit of canyon through here, but chunks aren't loading. So quick stop, let them load. Yeah, red forest parts floating, which is cool. A lot of floating parts. I don't know where we are, even though we're quite close. So no, there's a fortress just there. That's interesting. I can see that Hoglin's going to come after me, but another fortress right here. That could be quite useful. It doesn't look like a lot of it is generated in, unless it's all underground. But that is quite a useful thing to find. Definitely not too far away from the area. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Whoa, what is this? Hang on a second. What is, look at this. The weirdest nether fortress I've ever seen. Please, leave me be. Well, there he goes. I want to take a screenshot. But this guy is being very mean. If we come up here and get rid of that, he can't actually get to us. Oh, we haven't got a good angle here. Let's go over here. What on earth? We haven't got a good angle, but I mean, you saw this is the strangest nether fortress. And well, it continues. Okay, this looks more whole. That part looks more whole. That looks more whole, even though I can't really see. But this bit, this is just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's all split up. What has happened with this fortress? It's all just split up. I've never seen anything like this in all my life, Jeff. This is strange. This is well and truly strange. And it goes here as well. Is that a black stone basalt area? Yeah, if it is. No question about it, one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in Minecraft. No question about it. This bit actually looks like it's generated properly. It's a blaze spawn and everything. But the rest of it, oh my goodness me. It just look a bit boxy, doesn't it? This one looks like a bit boxy. And oh, it's the same over here, is it? What is this? Like, what is that? Like, just what is that? Like, what am I seriously looking at here? Like, this is, what is it? I've never seen anything quite like it in all my life. And we're basically back now, aren't we? We are. Is that it for the weird float? There we go. We are home. So that is my portal there. That's the portal we don't speak about. That is my industrial district over there. So my industrial district portal was here. And so we go along here for the basalt place. And it was right here this whole time. What on earth? That is so incredibly strange. There's a blaze spawner just... Okay. Well, let's not question it. We're almost back. I imagine hydrogen doesn't have that much durability anymore. After I just rode it straight into dirt. Let's fly up into the main area. Down through the protective double door. I don't want to drink this. I don't want to do any of. There we go. And we're home. Whew, what an adventure. Okay guys, that's actually going to be it for this video. I hope you did go on to enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. But getting close to 100 subscribers, if you please help me get there, I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below what you'd like me to see me do as well. And next episode I got some plans on my mega base. We got all the terracotta, we found a place to get terracotta, and we did some other stuff in this episode to help us on our journey in this mega base city. So I hope you did go on to enjoy. See ya.